morning, Tom. What a lovely day it is too.
It is indeed. Last weekend of October. Welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit all over it, everybody. It's an absolute pleasure to have you with us as always. It is almost the end of British summertime, Andrew. By the time you're watching this, British summertime may be over. Something else that we're hoping is over is the little bit of a dip in form that we've had of late, spurred on by a bit of injury issues.
Yes, mate, concur with that. Everyone has a tough time. Injuries go against you sometimes they don't. Tactical changes you make don't come off sometimes. Making those mistakes isn't a bad thing.
And
it just can cost you sometimes.
It's a long old season.
Long old season.
2 losses in 14.
Yeah, not too bad.
Only the 15th game of the season. Steve Cottrell, Shrewsbury Town, making the trip down to Fratton Park today. Andrew, what are you expecting from that one today?
Well, it's going to be a tough one, Tom, because they're not a bad outfit. Steve Cottrell is a good manager, always has been. A small club like Shrewsbury would expect to win this today. However,
say that every week at the minute.
It's going to be a tough ask, mate. There's no easy games in this league. That's a fact.
Yeah. We normally do a score prediction at this moment, at this point in the video, but I think just a win today would be lovely, wouldn't it? That's all we're really after.
Colby Bishop has got a magic hat, mate, and arm.
I love your shades again, mate.
Yeah.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
You're rocking them.
Always.
You're always rocking them. Today?
Today, well, it's going to be tough, always.
Remind me of your names.
Stanley and Riley.
And you spoke on behalf of Riley there, which I like. A lot of authority. Appreciate it.
Steve Cottrell's not a mug.
Yeah.
And he's a set
Good
team.
manager.
He is. Their centre back Flanagan, I'm not a fan of him at all. We deal with him and we put him in the Fratton end at some point. And obviously,
that's your first thought.
And
in the Fratton end at some point. How are you feeling about this one, Harry?
4-0 written all over it.
I think that's the right answer, mate.
We're Portsmouth and we are a big club in this league, even though there is loads of other big clubs. It's still early days, and I think, get behind the team, because when we get firing, we do get firing. And
Score?
That's when I'm going 4-0 written all over it.
I like the fact that you're a season ticket holder. That's always good, and I hope you have that for the next 50 years or so. You might have given up by then, but
4-0.
she reckons 4-0. You've trained her well, mate. You wrapped up nice and warm, expecting a bit of a turn in the season.
4-0 written all over
There's a
it.
correct answer. What about you, mate?
I'm 3-1.
Did the barber use a cheese grater, or is that actually something you asked for?
Something I asked for.
Don't ask for it again. Love the shirt as well.
Yeah, thank you.
That's all right. You're more than welcome.
3-0. 4-0 written all over it.
Today.
I reckon 2.
Hello, Sue.
I'm thinking a 4-0 written all over it.
But you, mate, you actually think a 4-0 today?
Yeah.
See.
I think we could do well against them.
We could do with a 4. It's been a long time since a 4.
I mean, I'm saying 4-1 because I'm pretty sure Aidan O'Brien plays for them.
He does, and he's probably going to score.
Yes. 3-1 today.
Yep.
Hopefully keep a clean sheet, but you never
Be
know.
nice, wouldn't it?
Obviously-
Karoma starting as well.
Yeah, Karoma. Yeah, Karoma.
2-1 win would be okay.
We'll take that. What about you, mate?
4-0 written all over it.
See, why did you not say what he said?
Very confident.
Good.
4-0 written all over.
What about you, mate?
4-0.
2-1. What about you?
2-0. 4-0.
Oh, no. See, he knows it as well over there. What about you, mate?
4-0.
I can't really see a lot of goals coming.
3-1 Pompey.
Oh, we could do with a 3-1 Pompey.
I am actually quite confident. I think, on reflection to the start of the season, you would have bite your hand off if obviously you took playoff positions as it stands.
You look like Owen Dale.
Not too confident today. I think it's going to be another 1-1.
I'm feeling good and I bet it's going to be 2-0.
We are lacking that thing of, we have got strikers, we have got a lot of people that can put goals in, but the confidence has to be there to put the goals in.
Pack needs to be back.
Pack coming
Yeah.
back.
Morale's
All
on
right,
the
Tom,
bench
just
today.
answer for me then.
What about you, mate?
4-0 written all over it. 10-0 written all over it.
This game could go 2 ways. We either come out with a win, but it will be tight, or we draw.
I'm thinking positive. I think we'll go behind, but I reckon 2-1 Pompey.
6-0 again.
And all the way from Victoria, go on, give it to us.
I think 3-1. I think we'll concede first, and then we'll get 3 back.
Because of the remembrance match, we are gathered people from the Falklands War and other veterans and some standards, and we're going to march onto the pitch. We're going to play the respects with the club and the teams. My job today is I am actually laying the wreath in the middle of the, of the park.
Amazing.
Yeah,
What a privilege.
What a superb honour that my supporters club, the Armed Forces Supporters Club of Portsmouth, have bestowed on me to allow me in the 40th year anniversary of the Falklands War, and we'll be able to pay our respects to them and anybody else that's lost their lives, the thousands that lost their lives in World War I, World War II, any conflicts basically. What a great place to pay the respects in a place that I love.
Oh my word. Oh my god. Max Swanson, you little dancer. Didn't know, did he? There's no denying it's been a quiet couple of weeks with Dane Scarlett, but the composure on the turn at the centre of the park and then to dispatch a ball like that to Owen Dale is star quality, that is.
I think there was a marked improvement at Oxford, and I might be a bit controversial to say I think there was an improvement at Oxford. They're moving the ball a bit better, not messing around with it in midfield, a few more options, especially out wide, so I like it a little bit more than Oxford. Their goal, again, is one of these things, we keep conceding goals out of nothing. I'm really sorry, Shrewsbury, you're the worst team I've seen all season. Forest Green last week, they were bad. This lot have done nothing, and they managed to score against us somehow.
Great about the Swanson goal.
Great response, and yeah, he must be made up, 21-year-old, third league appearance, wrong foot, curls it, top corner. Don't get much better than that.
What is it with us against Shrewsbury and scoring screamers? Do you remember Louis Thompson last season at their place and then Swanson again?
Banging goal, really good goal, but I would say the reaction's been really good. Dale's a live wire, isn't he? He's the one, if you get him on the ball.
He's so spiky, isn't he?
Yeah. I thought Shrewsbury would be a little bit better than they are. I thought they'd sit back and be a lot better defensively, but we seem to be getting through them quite easy. There should be more goals in the second half, and it is, again, we need to pick up the 3 points.
Fratton Park can feel it, it's coming. Very good. As if it couldn't get any better.
It's raining.
It's just started to rain. Have to be better than that.
Yeah, I said obviously when they go 1-0 up at us, they then just sit on the ball. So I think we did well.
Weren't down 1-0 for very long, were we?
We managed to get back. The confidence came from literally nowhere. Swanson had the ball, whipped it in, and it went top bins, and it was like, right, now we're playing. For some reason, that confidence disappeared again, and then we went back into ourselves. We've got so many players: Karoma, Scarlett, Bishop, Dale.
Goal scorers.
Swanson, he can score goals.
Yeah. It's 4 consecutive draws at Fratton Park in League One.
That isn't playoff material.
No, it's not.
Shrewsbury won every tackle they went in for, and they defended really well, and credit to them for that. And I don't think we did enough. We certainly didn't do enough to punish them. Not good enough, though, is it? You've got to finish those shots. If the magic hat had nodded it in,
it's a different story. But we said that on Tuesday as well.
Mingy, when he's on his day, he can drill it through. So we've got so many players there that can literally just get the ball and have a shot. Literally, that gap opens, have a shot. Because at the end of that game, they were literally hanging on. They weren't pushing anymore. They were literally only attacking when they had the chance. They weren't making their own chances. So for us just to not capitalise on that, it's disappointing and it's frustrating.
1 win in 7 in League One, and that win was a narrow one away at Forest Green. This team, at the minute, with the injury woes, but it's really not good enough. We will really look back on this and we will think
those 2 points dropped against Shrewsbury, those 2 points dropped against Oxford, we would have been in the playoffs. That's what we'll be saying.
My concern is, Andrew, I don't even think it's 2 points dropped. I don't think there was anything that deserved 3 points for Pompey today. Yes, you create the chances, you got to finish them off. It looks like a side that is at times devoid of ideas. We don't look like, particularly in the last 10-15 minutes, we didn't look like we knew what to do with the ball. I felt like we needed to get that ball to Snappy Dale down the right hand side. I feel like that's where we had our most joy today. It's a genuine concern of mine that that gap between us and the rest of the pack below us is closing. Personnel wise, at the minute, we are incredibly short. We look like a team that is literally on its knees in terms of the actual players that we can start to field. And as a result, the overall game idea doesn't quite work because Danny's not doing it with the players that he wants to, which is the worry. Pompey, got to stop drawing games. Got to start turning games into wins. Ground is being made above us. The ground is being made below us, and Pompey is stagnant in the middle. It was literally in front of us. It was like a donkey with a carrot in front of it. We were just grappling and grappling. It was there for the taking. 2 more points were there for the taking today. We didn't take them. We spent 45 minutes trying to find that winner, and we did it.
A couple of plus points, Tom. Dale had a really good game, and Swanson, great goal. So a couple of youngsters there playing really well for us. I was thinking at 70 minutes, this is a game that we can win.
Perhaps we didn't.
Don my boots.
We didn't. Perhaps you should. We're going to need you in a minute, given how much the injuries are stacking up. Go on.
There's 3 types of people.
I'm gutted.
There's 3 types of people in this world, mate. Those that can count and those that can't.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep the faith. We'll see you on Friday night. Thank you for joining us as always. Thanks for sticking right to the end. Give us something, please, Pompey, to be happy about. That'd be lovely. Christmas is coming soon. Congratulations to Swanson. First senior goal. What a way to do it.
Great goal too.
Thanks for watching. Keep the faith. See you next time.
Play at Pompey.
See you Friday. Play at Pompey.